All right, Wisdom Wednesday and follow up to Monday's motivation. This is about forbearance, which is one of the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit comes when you are a Christian and the Holy Spirit's in your life and working. Forbearance, as a reminder, is patience. So, how can you have more patience? Is by asking God for more patience and then listening, waiting, and following Him. So a great story is called Pushing the Rock. You may have heard this before. I've shared it a couple times in books and other places, but powerful story of a man who says, God, I want to serve you. I want to do whatever you ask me to do. My life is yours. So God says, great. Takes him over to this big boulder and he says, I want you to push on this boulder. The man is a little confused, but he said, okay, I've vowed to follow you, Lord. I'll push on this boulder. Couple hours go by, he goes back to God and says, God, I've been pushing on this boulder. The boulder hasn't moved. What do you want me to do? God said, well, I asked you to push on the boulder. I haven't changed it. So just keep on pushing on the boulder. So a couple days go by after that. The man's pushing, pushing. Can you imagine just pushing on a boulder and nothing's happening for a couple of days? And he goes back to God. He says, okay, God, I just wanted to check in. What do you want me to do now? I've been pushing on the boulder for a couple of days. Nothing's actually happening. It's not moving. What's next? And God said, well, I didn't say there's anything next. You said you'll do whatever I ask you to do. That's what I want you to do. I want you to keep pushing on the boulder. So 6 months go by, and this guy has gone through wind and rain and cold and heat, and every day he's out there pushing on this boulder, and it's not moving. So finally, he goes back to God and says, God, if you want me to keep pushing on the boulder, I'll keep pushing on the boulder. It doesn't make sense. I just want to check in. Am I still doing what you want me to do? Because this boulder is not moving. God says, I want you to step back for a minute and take a look at yourself. He said, when you came to me, you were this skinny, scrawny guy. You're trying to serve me, but I have a bigger purpose for you. And so after pushing on the boulder, I want you to look at yourself. And now the man was muscular. He was strong. He's weathered. He's been through all the seasons. God said, because you went through all this work, you're now ready for what I have for you. He said, I never told you to move the boulder. He said, I told you to push on it. I'm going to move the boulder now. And now I'm going to put you in the place that I want you to be because you're ready. So sometimes you may feel like you're pushing on a boulder. If that's where God has you, do it with all that you can. Trust that God will show you when is the next time to move on, and He's preparing you for the next thing. May God bless you. Have patience as you follow through the Holy Spirit.